Good morning, students. Good afternoon. This is a video tutorial for Chapter 2 of PowerPoint. It's called Presentation Basics. So what we're going to be learning in this chapter are how to create a blank slide, how to change the layout of a blank slide, how to type in a slide, how to save it, how to choose a template, how to add more slides, how to delete slides, how to organize slides, then how to import slides from an outline, how to reuse slides, and then finally how to print slides. Okay, so I'm going to be using the MOAC. So please go ahead and open to page number 20. Okay, so make sure that your MOAC is on your right screen always, and you follow along with me. So I'm going to take this over to my other screen. And I want you guys to open PowerPoint. So go to Start menu, click on PowerPoint 2016, and you have a blank presentation already. Another way you can add or open a blank presentation is by going into the File tab and doing New. And you have the option of creating a blank presentation from right here, or you could use any one of the pre-made templates. Okay, so there's a bunch of these. And when you become advanced users, you can even download templates from the internet. But this is where you get a blank presentation, and this is where you get templates from. Okay, so our very first step-by-step on page 20 is to create a blank presentation, and we just did that. Okay, let's go to page number 22 on our MOACs. Add text to a blank slide. Step number 1, click the title placeholder at the top of the slide. Now, if you look on this slide, there are two placeholders. Okay, one holds the title and one holds the subtitle. So the step says click the title placeholder. So we're going to go ahead and click on this. Okay, and it says the text click to add title disappears and a blinking insertion point appears in the placeholder. As you can see, there's a blinking insertion point. Step number 2, type discussion points. So I'm going to type discussion point. Now I want you guys to get into the habit of typing correctly. Okay, I noticed that in lesson 1, a lot of you were copying the text and still typing it incorrectly. So this is not acceptable. You have to train yourself to produce quality work. Take the time to look at what you are typing. It has been provided for you, so there should be no reason for you to spell it incorrectly. If it says to start with a capital D, make sure you start with a capital D. If it says to start with a capital P, you start with a capital P. So you want to make sure that you are following directions step by step, okay? And do not miss things out. So if you look on your MOAC, everything that is in blue is what you have to type, okay? These different colors actually help you to understand what you're supposed to do and where you're supposed to do them. All right. Next, step number 3, click the subtitle placeholder in the lower placeholder. So we're going to go ahead and click the subtitle placeholder. Type customer surveys and then press enter. Type customer surveys and then press enter. Number 5, type inventory tracking. Inventory tracking. Okay, and then press enter. Type absenteeism. Absenteeism policy, and then press enter. Type break and then press enter. Type store and then press store security and press enter. Type store closing procedures. Store closing procedures. Press enter. Type cache, drawer, management, and then click anywhere outside. Okay? Click the Home tab. Okay, that's step number 11. Okay? And then click the Layout button. All right? A drop-down menu appears, displaying PowerPoint's default layouts in the gallery. Okay, this is your gallery, and these are the default layouts, different layouts for the slide. Number 12, click the title and content layout. And now you noticed how your slide, the layout has changed. Okay, so this is how you change a layout of a slide. If let's say that you started out with a title layout, you now change it to a title and content layout. Okay? Okay, so that was step by step on page number 22. Let's go to page number 23. And now we are going to go on to the next step by step, which is called Save a New Presentation. Okay, so it says get ready. Use the presentation that is open from the previous exercise. So that means that we have to use the same presentation. Number 1, on the quick access toolbar, click Save. This is the quick access toolbar. It says click Save. Here is the save icon. So we're going to go ahead and click on it. Because it's the very first time that we're saving this document, we get a Save As to open up. Okay? Now, according to our instructions, we are supposed to save our file to wherever we want to save it. So let's go to that 01 folder. Okay, so you're going to click on Browse, and then you are going to find it in your CE 101 folder. For me, my 01 folder is somewhere else. Okay, so I'm going to go find it on my desktop. No, actually, for me, it's in my downloads folder here, student data files, 01, and actually I'm in 02 now. And I'm going to call it, according to step number 4, they want us to call it Managers Meeting Solution. Okay, oops, I misspelled that. Okay, so what I have done here is I'm giving my presentation a new name. I also navigated to where exactly I wanted to save it, which is in the 02 folder in the student data files. For me, it was on a different area of my computer. For you guys, it will be in your CE 101 folder, which is on your desktop, okay? After I have typed in the file name, I'm going to go ahead and save it. And now you can see that my presentation is called Managers Meeting Solution. Okay, so I am now done with that step by step. The next step is called Embed Fonts While Saving. This is a very important step. It's going to be definitely coming on your final test. Okay, how do you embed files while saving? What that means is that if let's say that I were to create a presentation and use certain fonts, like let's say that I use this font. What is this font called? It's called Calibri Body. And I wanted to give it to you on a flash drive, but you did not have Calibri on your computer. Now my presentation will get messed up on your computer because you don't have Calibri on your computer. So when I choose the option of embedding fonts when saving, then those fonts will also get saved. The font files will also get saved, and you will be able to pull up my presentation without messing it up, okay? All right, I'm going to do that on the next tutorial because I'm running out of space.